What's going on, everybody? Troy Rawlings here. Welcome to another exciting episode of Meet the. And I have somebody in the building right now who's in the building on the line over the universe, who's like a bestie, my sister, friend, my business partner. I call her my Harriet Tubman. So it's Meet the Harriet Tubman, with Harriet Tubman coming out in the movie theaters. That's a character playing Harriet Tubman. This is the Harriet Tubman of Baltimore, DMV. It's Ertha Harris. What's going on, Ertha?
Oh, you're too nice. You're too nice. But I
call her
do
Harriet Tubman, not because she nowhere near. I mean, she fine, as you can tell, holding down. But I call her Harriet Tubman because she opens the way for so many people. If they
Well, we have deemed Baltimore as Harriet Tubman. A lot of the grassroots people call Baltimore Tubman City. So if you come to Baltimore,
actually,
it is Tubman City.
Yes, and literally, I remember the first time I started speaking at Orchard Street Church doing like promotional events and stuff. And Orchard Street Church was part of the Underground Railroad.
Right. That's why I said we got that big history.
You could one time we would talk, you could feel it.
Yes.
You could feel it. It's a lot of historic Frederick Douglass and all those people. That Baltimore has a lot of significant history when it comes to that. But
so just to say, a lot of people, I'm not bragging, but they do call me Harriet Tubman, but I believe that runs through the veins of a lot of Black folks here in Baltimore, because a lot of Black people say they come to Baltimore just because of the activism of the spirit of the Black people here, that we have always been on the forefront of a lot of great things. We out here, they said if you can make it in Baltimore, you can make it anywhere.
They say in New York, but if you can make it in Baltimore,
you can make it anywhere. That goes to show back to the story of you, Troy, how we kick you out of Baltimore, tell you can make it in LA, man. We like, go.
Ertha was like, look, Ertha, man, when I tell you, I had a lot of people that believed in me. A lot of people that was like, whatever, you're going to do whatever. You doing your thing here. Why are you going to leave? And I just felt like, literally, if I can do it in Baltimore, it's cool, but I need to go somewhere where on paper I'm looking at them doing production and movie and TV stuff. And I say I can, let me go out here and see if I can really do it. And Ertha was like, I was transitioning moving. She was like, you stay here, you go out there. It was like Ertha's crib was the Underground Railroad. She was like, you stay here. When that plane leave on February 9th, get on it. When you need to come back, come in. But we had to touch base. I wanted to talk to Ertha too, because we have another. Ertha's been, as long as I've known Ertha, and we're pushing. It's been 15 years. It's been at least 15 years. So yes, we're pushing forward, going on 20 years of knowing each other. As long as I've known her. When I first met her, we were at an event. I think one of Tony and Mert's nights, and we were talking. I had met you before, but we talked that night. We started talking. I say we as in Ertha talking to some Black guys and a couple of females. Like, this is what we need to do. Started at 10 p.m. We took it from Best Western. I think they were still Best Western at the time. But it was Holiday Inn at the time. Actually, it hadn't changed. Best Western.
It was like the hotel.
One of the flags.
Right to a Chinese joint.
And we took it to Golden Dragon. I didn't even realize Golden Dragon stayed open till 4 in the morning. They matter of fact, we went to Golden Dragon and went into this back room area I didn't even know they had. It was like Bruce Lee pictures up and candles. It was like, what is about to happen? But I appreciate that, because you're always pouring into folks, and just like anybody else, you got a life to live. But I had to take time and talk to you, especially because we have this major event coming up.
Yes.
Speaking before Thanksgiving.
No, before you even say that, Troy, we have a major event coming up, because even from before you left, we have been doing events. Yeah. We have always done events. Like you said, we met at an event, then we started to do so many events. Sometimes I look back at that stuff. I'm glad Facebook keeps records. I look back at all of the stuff that we would come up with, these crazy spring flings. We did the event where we brought all the men, Ladies' Choice, the birthday celebration.
It became Ladies' Choice, Ertha's birthday parties. Every place.
How about the Valentine's Day party that we had to move 3 locations?
Moved 3 locations and still sold out.
Still was sold out. Yeah. So it comes from a long history of events. And that's because, like you said, I think it's the passion of the people that I've been around, you, Mert, D Chase, all of us that's been out here pushing events for years, understanding that is part of our culture too. Part of our culture is for us to come together and have a great time together. So, right. Like you said, to bring us to this wonderful idea of Troy always coming to Baltimore doing the bikers event. Always coming to Baltimore. I'm usually following him, trying to catch up with everything he does. But when he called me, he said, you know what, I want to try something different. And it sparked a plug. He said, I want to try something different. This time I'm going to come up here and I'm going to do my event solely on my own. But of course, it wasn't on his own.
I say on my own, it meant with Ertha.
Right, I get ready to say, there's a trick in there. Then he said, well, let's try this time you do an event. But then me, I always tell Troy, things spark me. What it sparked me was he hit a core. A core is we had very little time and very little money. He said, well, let's make this not only that I come up here and do an event, let's make this sort of like a vacation for us. We need to stop, take time with each other, talk about how we are developing these relationships. Because one of the things that I think people get so confused, and I know if people know me, I am a woman that have a lot of male friends. And people always, oh, you slept with this person, you slept with that person. No, a lot of times men need women friends. And like you said, I'm glad you started off with that story that I said to you, look, you can come sleep on this floor until you get yourself together, until you go down California, because I know that the thing that was going to hold you up was money, the resources. So I wanted you to be.
Don't get it twisted, y'all. Ertha got she owns a huge house in Baltimore City, so I wasn't actually on the floor. I had my own wing. I actually had.
They give him his own space, and plus he could cook. Wait a minute. If you're gonna put somebody up, make sure they got some resources too. So he was a cooker and a cleaner. So I was one up. I was like, yes, that's right. We exchanged because he did come in and do the cooking. But the moment that he left Baltimore, gave Baltimore an opportunity to follow him. And a lot of people in Baltimore have been following him. And as he knows, and everybody knows, it ain't been easy. And what I love about it, like he said, he needs the support. People think that because people are asking for resources or help or whatever, it's like, man, you should just give up that. But if you give it up, then that means we gave it up. So our dreams are within you. That's what I'm saying. When you make it, I feel like I made it. So with
somebody said that before, a key thing. A lot of times, if we had thought of it this way, I realized that no matter how hard it's been ups and downs. And I've had I don't have, like, there's certain people I've talked to, you've heard them before, that I pulled myself up by my own bootstraps. I did this all myself. I do not have that testimony. All throughout my life, if I open my mouth and ask, there were people in place to help me through this journey. So I have an obligation to help people through the journey, but to finish the journey. Like, we joke about the whole Harriet Tubman thing, but if Harriet hadn't finished her journey, she would never had anywhere to go back. And she said, okay, I'm here, but I'm just here and I'm nothing without my family. You know, you gotta go back. And that is the nature of the thing. I continuously have people that have poured in and help, resources, things like that. And they don't get to see every piece, but you better believe they get those people that pour into you, they get the piece of the reward. So I'm very mindful that it's reward season for us. But on the way there, we need a staycation vacation.
Wait a minute, I got another piece I forgot to add. Let me pull up my cup. Tighten it.
I'm mad. You got to tighten it radio cup.
We developed Tighten It organization out of that philosophy when you were here. So one of the things that we developed with Tighten It, we said, wait a minute. Man, first of all, the relationships. I got that. That's right. I've outdone him, guys. He always sipping. I tell him I'm going to be sipping on this something, but I got the Tighten It mug. But Tighten It is a relationship-built organization, and it's built on the fact that, like you said, we ought to be able to provide resources for each other. We have to create a system of reciprocity. When Troy decided to do the Taboo Talk adult weekend, because those of you, make sure you go on this page, because I don't want you to take the Taboo Talk lightly. It's an adult event. He said, let's take a staycation. Let's book in Baltimore, BWI Airport. So I like to go with the vision. Can you imagine getting off of work on a Friday? Not going home, but going straight to the hotel, Troy, straight to the hotel. You got network.
Plus hotel. Let's get this straight. This is a BWI Hilton. It's beautiful.
And we got the discount rates, because Troy made sure that if you say Taboo Weekend, you're going to get the discount rate. But I want y'all to get the right vision. You're leaving from work, you're going straight to the hotel. You're going to book yourself into that room. You're going to get your itinerary for that day. Tell them what the itinerary is for the Friday.
Friday night, we do the meet and greet. You get there to the hotel, like Ertha said, you book, be it you and your boo, or you and your crew. Y'all get to the hotel room. Y'all do whatever grown folks do in the room. You got your own prep, whatever. I ain't saying what you bring, what you do, how you do it. Just do what you do when you did what you did. And you come, and then we have a meet and greet. You know me, I'm a live jazz person. You know, I used to manage Club 347. So we're going to have some live jazz down there for the folks. We're going to have a nice meet and greet. This is the key thing that we add to it, though. It's a holistic, we do the sex, love, relationship talk and the taboo talk, but we're holistically trying to feed you. Me and Ertha have been doing business for years. Combined, we've been doing business 50 years, 50 plus years. So the networking piece has always been essential to us. So we're giving our vendors and our sponsors a chance to do their 90-second elevator pitch to the whole audience. We're expecting close to 200 to 300 people there. And then the Saturday, the Friday night, that's that. The meet and greet, you get to talk to. It's not a whole bunch of vending and stuff. That Saturday morning, we head over right down the street to Cancun Cantina. All our vendors are set up. The vendors set up at 11. You get to shop. You get to do your pre-Black Friday shopping. So there's going to be sales going on and stuff you can't get anywhere else. You get all your shopping out of the way a week before Black Friday. And then we go into the taboo talk piece, sex, love, relationships, everything in between. Then we got something for the singles, single speed dating. And if y'all remember from Black Tiger, the Motorcycle Club weekend, my adult games. That's why adults only. And then we got the married, the Newlywed versus Been-Wed. And they had the Newlywed game, but we got the League of International Families. Is that the crew?
Yes. And let me tell you about that crew. The International League of Family.
International League of Family.
International League of Family. You can check them out on the website. One of the things that they thought that was so important is Sunday dinners. Sunday dinners is really where everybody should take the time to spend time with family, friends, loved ones. So Derek Chase, Ezekwe, Penelope, Cherie, it's all about 6 married couples, but also I'm included. They have single folks and my daughter. But basically what we do, Troy, is we talk about relationships and how that relationship should be able to be a source of a foundation to help you through life. So every Sunday we meet, we rotate in different people's houses, and we just have a great time. We get to see people's kids grow up. We get to have adult conversations. We get to even do events together. So they have created a website, and they're going to be doing some workshops, but they did accept the challenge to come be a part and host the Newlywed versus Been-Wed game. It's always fun to see couples talk about their relationships with each other and be able to share that with the audience. So we're looking for them to host that piece. As well, so is that we have some special men guests, guys, because Troy decided to add speed dating in. And I told Troy, as a single woman myself, I hate coming to speed dating and there's a bunch of women and no men.
So we got a nice twist on it because we started with the men. We got at least a good amount of guys there.
And saying this, even on this airways, I am putting a challenge out to all the males to call me. And especially if you're single, don't come and have people getting beat up because you claim you're single. But remember,
we at the event tonight. That's what's gonna happen.
Right. But remember, it's a game. So even if you would like to participate in our speed dating game, call me, let me know. Make sure that this will be an opportunity that we can showcase a lot of men in this city. And you could call it like being a gentleman. Just come up and show up for the ladies, because we know the ladies are going to show up, Troy. The problem, I don't know why men be hanging back when they could just have fun. So we want you guys to envision coming out to the Taboo Talk weekend. It's a staycation, but check this out. We want you to use the staycation to get ready for a vacation, because not only do Troy live in LA, but we have people that have come on board. Curtis Flank, he
Curtis
is going
Flack.
to Flack, okay?
Flack.
Sorry, Curtis, I messed up your name, but Troy tell you I always mess up names.
Yeah.
Check this out. In the DMV area, this is a really great dance community. We have the step-in, we have the ballroom, we have the line dance. This company, Soft Toe Entertainment, has it all. They've been doing it for years. They do events down Myrtle Beach, DC, and whatever. But 2020, they're going to put together a dance cruise. So you'll have an opportunity, if you're like me, I do ballroom dancing, to be able to come. If you belong to an organization, write your organization out, but come and be a part as he introduced that piece to us. And Troy, with his magic, is going to find a way for you guys who love that type of dancing to be able to do that at this weekend's event.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have opportunity for them to, because the Saturday event, even though we talked about the couples event, after that's done around 6 p.m., everybody goes back to their hotel room, freshen up, chill for a little bit, and then the Saturday night dance party starts, y'all. And then after the party, we have an after party. Cigars, stilettos, and slippers. Slippers for the women that have been in heels all day. That's going to be at the casino.
No excuse to be putting on pajamas and some slippers, because you know they need that. But check this out. Because of the area, Troy, the BWI area, there's plenty of shopping. There's live casinos. There's minutes away from downtown harbor. So when we're talking about a staycation, we want you to treat this just like you would treat any vacation. Take on some of the ambiance of the area. We have great opportunities. We have the original Lewis Museum. We have the Great Blacks and Wax Museum.
In the harbor, you got the National Harbor. If you want to go to DC, you can go to DC. If you want to, it's a great area. Oh, let me say this, because we got to get out of here so we can put this online too. We're gonna and y'all can hit us up anytime. You got Ertha's number, you got my number, all the information below. I gotta mention Sunday. A lot of times you go to an event and you close it out, and it's just you eat some breakfast and you leave. We're doing the Business Life and Love Brunch. Is going to be an ongoing event, but we're launching it and kicking it off for everybody to experience it on that Sunday. All of our sponsors, I got to put a Positive Deviant, Ryan Savage, Legal Shield, DLP Consulting, Licks and Blow, Tight Knit, your girl Tasha, Lisa Chisholm, Curtis Platt, Jessica Nelson, teaching on life insurance, and Jessica owns her own company, life insurance and financial planning, and her and her husband, I've known them. They're another blessing, because I've known them 30 years, and her and her husband have been together 28 years. They only in their 40s. They've been together since high school, and they wasn't that couple that was arguing with each other all the time either. They're doing well. So awesome speakers, and you get a brunch. So even though you'll be purchasing drinks or whatever throughout the weekend, that brunch is on us. That brunch is a part of your package. So you can stay, chill, and leave enriched before you go to the next piece. I wanted to make sure I said that for folks before we get out of here, because it's, go ahead.
I want to emphasize this. Come for a staycation. Get ready for a vacation. Guys, take the time for yourself and come on out and have a great time. I mean,
it's the week before Thanksgiving, before you get crazy busy. Do it for yourself. So you can go on, because usually Thanksgiving week, everybody like.
I know. And not only that, I would like to meet a lot of people in a chill situation. So, if you know me, I am busy as heck, Troy. I want to go somewhere, chill out with some good people, talking. Yes, we got to talk business, because everything has an economic component. So I love the fact that we're going to have a lot of entrepreneurs out there. Don't worry about clashing. We had so many paparazzi jewelry people call us. Yay to the paparazzi world. Y'all getting it in.
I don't know what y'all, that paparazzi is like jewelry crack. Y'all is gangsters.
Y'all getting it in. But what I told Troy, it's not a competition. If you have any type of, if you're in the insurance business, if you're in the travel business, just because we have those people there representing doesn't mean that you should not show. Come on out. This world has billions of people in it, so there's enough space for everybody. And plus, this is an opportunity for us to, again, make this an annual event. Staycation, getting ready for the vacation. And please put this video out that Troy's doing. I love the technology because you guys will call me 50,000 times and keep asking me, now, what is this? What is this? I done put it out there.
The new commercial is dropping. Ertha have the flyers this week. Everything will be out.
I love it when you guys want to come out and support me, but do not wait till the last minute. Troy, we did the Silver Shadows reunion. Me, Linda Felder, Sparkle, and JB. It was awesome. But a lot of you guys missed it because you guys waited till the last minute and it was a sold out event. Stop doing that. This event is a reasonable event. Like Troy said, we have discount hotels. The host hotel is what, Troy?
The BWI Hilton, and it will sell out. And mind you, if the BWI Hilton sells out before you guys get a chance, but there's still rooms. Y'all can get in, and you're gonna want to be at the host hotel because we do something special there. I'm letting you know.
So with that said, yes, you can. That question was asked. Yes, you can buy the tickets and not be staying for the weekend. So the tickets are on sale individually, or they're on sale as a package deal. Go to Eventbrite, look up Taboo Talk weekend, and you will find all the information out there.
And all of the information will be on this YouTube link, IGTV as well. So check it.
My direct contact is 443-655-7198, 443-655-7198. I hope to see you that November the 22nd through the 4th. November the 22nd to the 24th. Staycation, vacation right here in Been-Wed.
Taboo Talk weekend. Thank you, Ertha Harris, for holding it down. Boy. And y'all need to get in touch with her. Hit up Ertha. This has been a fun evening version of Meet the, so we can prompt y'all for the phenomenal weekend pre-Thanksgiving. You deserve it. Get this break.
Troy, I want them to keep in touch with you because Troy will be also interviewing some of our upcoming sponsors and things like that. I love the fact that he has his site back up in Adam and he's been having great hosts. That's why I told you I've been watching them. I know how to do it now. But it's great, Troy, that you are out there exposing us, giving us an opportunity for people to know what we do. I hate the fact that people think people are not doing anything. I think this is a great opportunity, the way that you're building your network to expose people, not only to the entertainment, but to the tools that we need to survive, because we need an economic component. We're not going, you can joke and laugh all day, but at the end of the day, somebody better be creating wealth. And if you come to the staycation, vacation, you're going to see how we do it with making sure that you guys are well informed and having a good time and dealing with relationships. Peace.
Talk to you soon. Love you.
Love you.